What's up, crypto fam? Welcome back to another R Bitcoin Top 10 past 24 hours for August 13th. As always, links will be in the description, as well as 10% off crypto displays and a link to my coin tree with everything else over there. As always, the coin tree's last donation does display up there. That one's been up there for a while. Number 10, we got Argentina open to adopting Bitcoin, says President Alberto Fernández. Decrypt.co article there. He's lying. He doesn't allow people to buy US dollar freely. Argentina has inflation over 50%, all due to money printing. He knows that if people jump to the US dollar or Bitcoin, he won't be able to finance the state with the printer anymore. He's just saying that he is open to it because he is a populist and foreigners will see him in good eyes. OP is right. Is that who's OP though? That's the okay. Number 9. Bitcoin price back above 46K amid the return of retail investors. Yeah, we had a pretty good jump earlier today. That was really interesting. Number 8. President of Argentina opened a Bitcoin and a CBDC, but central bank says no. TechieNo.com article there. Interesting. Number 7, we got Argentina considers the use of cryptocurrencies. 12th of August 2020, the president of the nation, Alberto Fernández, said that the advancement of digital currencies is irreversible and that Argentina must evaluate how to insert itself into the ecosystem. Ooh, we got a really long one here, don't we? I do not think I will be reading all that. Is there any TLDR anywhere? No. Alright, interesting. Well, yeah, more Argentina news. What was that? Number 6. The modern financial system is a debt-based pyramid scheme and an investment-based Ponzi scheme with extra steps. This is why Bitcoin. Investla.medium.com article there. So that's really interesting. Ooh la la, someone's going to get... Okay. TLDR, the US dollar is a system that is burning up its own value with every new dollar that is digitally issued and shoved into the bank's accounts of the top 1% of the world. This process leaves almost none of that newly printed money liquidity to trickle down to those at the bottom that are relying on the dollar. The dollar system is basically a loan-based asset-holding pyramid scheme with extra steps. There you go. I can agree with that. Number 5, debate over cryptocurrency taxation threatens to derail $1 trillion infrastructure bill in the U.S. Oh, good. Well, take out crypto from it, because why is there anything to do with crypto in an infrastructure bill? Yeah, hear me out. Maybe this wouldn't happen if they limited the bill to infrastructure projects. My goodness. Number 4. Just like the tulip mania in 1637, perception changed in 2017. It's a bubble. It's a bubble. It's a bubble. It's a bubble. Is it a bubble? What? He lost his arm. That's funny. Do you guys remember all the talk and media focus on how Bitcoin is a bubble and how it's just like the tulip mania of 1637? It is funny how all of the talk is now gone in 2021, and it was nonsense to begin with, since obviously tulips are lacking all advantages, characteristics of Bitcoin, but in almost all conversations I had at the time around Bitcoin, the no-coiner would refer to the tulip mania of 1637. In this cycle, the media reporting switched to regulatory focus, which is clearly an improvement in the sense that it is acknowledging that Bitcoin is here to stay. Yeah, interesting perspectives. Number 3, lost all my Bitcoin in a boating accident. Just wanted to let everybody know. Oh, how tragic. Number 2, a new era. Mark my words, the rebound that recently occurred is a solidification of Bitcoin and all of its correlates in reality. We are not going to the moon, we are extending to infinity in an abstract sense. There will be a successor of Bitcoin, perhaps not in our lifetime, but there will be a successor, just like cryptocurrency is a successor of fiat currency. Buy strongly, yet buy in a calculated manner. Do not put in more than you can afford to lose, yet make sacrifice for not only your future self, but the generations that bloom as your offspring. Yeah. Number 1. 50 years ago today, President Nixon abolished any sense of value from money. 38 years later, Satoshi Nakamoto is able to restore value. On the Friday afternoon of August 13th, 1971, President Nixon staged a live broadcast to temporarily cease the conversion of United States dollars into gold at a fixed rate set by the government. This was mainly due to the fear of countries withdrawing gold from the U.S. central banks. We will never forget 1971. We will never forget 1987. We will never forget 2001. When we never forget 2008, and most definitely we'll never forget 2020. You can either trust in politicians or you can trust in math. The broadcast was on Saturday, August 15th. August 13th is believed to be the day that Nixon, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you can also say 2009. We'll always remember that. January 3rd, 2009, the day Bitcoin was, Genesis block. And that's it for our Bitcoin top 10 past 24 hours. As always, everything's down below. Peace, love, and hodl.